After the marriage alliance between the Shen and He families, I insisted on being with Yanqi, and we shared a bed for 3 years. Now, I'm finally pregnant! So it turns out, neither of us was infertile. Yanqi will surely be happy to hear this good news, right?
What? You mean you've been married to sister for 3 years, and you've always used this to sleep with her? This?
Every time I told her, it felt better with the lights off. I was actually using this. As for the sperm, I just bought some cheap stuff. What would a rigid woman like her understand?
Oh, you're so naughty, Brother Yanqi. You're so bad. So, sister has been acting like a fool every day all these years?
If it weren't for Shen Group and that 30% stake, I would never have married Shenyang. Sihan, my body and my heart have always belonged only to you.
Three years of marriage. I can't believe it. It was all a scam in the end. No time for sadness. All villains must pay the price. 难道不是你说爱过之后又假装不 Within half an hour, I want Gu Group to pay 10 billion for my 30% shares. I can't wait another minute. Otherwise, I'll burn this place down.
Shenyan, are you crazy? Everyone in high society knows you, and He Yanzhi had an agreement. Within 3 years, if you couldn't conceive his child, you'd have to transfer your 30% shares to him for free. Now you're selling them to me? Aren't you dragging me into your mess against the He family?
In previous years, when our families collaborated, you'd always pull out some overbearing clauses. Let's sign. I thought you were handsome, so I did a huddle with you.
But not anymore.
I want my husband to be out on the streets, to lose everything. You have to help me.
Alright. Consider it my debt to you. 100 billion it is. In 10 days, Gu Group will help you take over your husband's company.
He Yanqi, divorce on our 3rd wedding anniversary.
This is my first gift to you. My first return gift.
Where have you been? I've been looking for you.
Come here quickly, Shenyan. Look, the star of the ocean, the galactic shimmer, a custom-made silk dress, and these 99 fresh roses flown in from abroad. Do you like them?
Thank you.
Yanqi, this necklace is called concentric lock. It has a good meaning.
Buy one for Yan Yan as a souvenir.
No need, Mom. It's too extravagant.
What nonsense are you talking about? Yanqi marrying you is a blessing for our He family. What's a necklace? He should bring you the best things in the whole world.
Immature. How old are you? Still falling for those ads? Yuffie, what's something? Why? Why don't you buy it yourself? I'm busy. I don't have time for these boring displays of affection.
Yanqi.
Shenyan. It's okay. Tell Mom what you want, and Mom will buy it for you.
Exactly.
If this kid is to do anything to hurt you in the future, we won't let him off the hook.
Didn't you say these gifts were childish? Why are you being so generous today?
Let me go! I need to see this ahead! Brother Yanchi, save me!
Wife, you heard her. My secretary, Cheng Si-han, because she wanted to help me, accidentally plagiarized someone else's proposal. Now they're suing her. They want to send her to jail.
What does that have to do with me?
Whoever made the mistakes should bear the consequences.
No! Si-han is so fragile. She definitely can't handle that kind of suffering. You're so capable and well connected. You must have a way to get out of this, right? Will you take the blame for her as the company's legal representative? Huh? Please. I'm begging you. Just say yes and I'll buy you anything you want.
Sign this first, then we'll talk. Aren't you going to look at the contract?
No need. I know you. You're just bored and want me to buy you something. I'll satisfy you. Now, can you go take the blame for Si-han?
Brother Yanchi!
Brother Yanchi, you shouldn't try to persuade sister to take the blame for me when she forced me to plagiarize the proposal. She probably already planned to drive me away from you. Let me reiterate. Before you make a proposal, be a decent person. The group rejects any act of plagiarism. This bitch wants to tell me what to do? Even if I deliberately plagiarize the proposal, Yanchi spoils me so much. He'd never let me suffer. Then, I'll use the opportunity to make that bitch take the fall. I'll have the chance to replace her and become Mrs. He.
Sheye, I never thought you pretend to be so righteous in public. But behind my back, you're so despicable. You'd force Si-han to plagiarize. How did you become so vicious?
Brother Yanchi, don't blame sister. Maybe she was just confused for a moment.
Playing the villain and then playing the victim.
This slap is for your shameless plagiarism and then blaming others. Who gave you the guts to sow discord in front of me? He Yanchi, you want me to take the fall for this thief, right?
Fine.
You've been recording this whole time. Shenye, are you crazy? You sent the recording to the company group chat.
Notify the legal department. President Secretary Zheng Si-han is guilty of severe plagiarism and slandering a superior. As the group's vice president, I demand that she be held fully accountable immediately. No delays.
Brother Yanchi, if I'm really branded a plagiarist, my life will be ruined. Please, beg Sister Yan, don't be so ruthless.
Shenyan, I order you, immediately withdraw your accusation against Si-han and apologize to Si-han in the company group chat. Otherwise, I'll make you sleep alone for the rest of your life.
You'll never share a bed with me again.
Have a child?
She wants a child so badly, she'll definitely give in and soften up.
Have a child?
Actually, this is what I used. As for the sperm, it was just some cheap stuff I bought randomly.
He Yanchi, did you ever really want to have a child with me?
Why is she acting so strange today? Does she know something?
Nah, I must be overthinking it. Shenyan, stop saying such nonsensical things. I order you, apologize to Secretary Zheng. Otherwise, I'll really get angry. The kind you can't fix. Before, whenever I threatened her, she'd immediately beg for my forgiveness.
But this time, she's not even afraid of my anger.
Could it be she learned this new trick of feigned retreat from some foolish country bumpkin?
Brother Yanqi, it doesn't matter what happens to me.
But
But what about the baby in my belly? If he finds out this mother is a plagiarist, then
Sihan, don't be afraid. I'm here for you.
even if I lose everything,
I won't let you or the baby suffer any injustice.
Lose everything? He Yanqi, without your shares, you'll soon be penniless. You brought this all upon yourself. What are you doing in my car?
What? Surprised? Brother Yanqi said you're selfish. You wouldn't take the blame for me. So he gave me this $3 million karas, a small compensation. As a small compensation? Brother Yanqi only loves me. And you? You're just a bad person, occupying his wife's position. Sister, I already said I'd return the car to you. Why are you still trying to ruin me?
Sihan,
Oh no! Something's wrong with Sihan and the baby! Sihan! Come on, get up!
Yanqi, Zheng Sihen's acting is so terrible. Can't you tell? This is her pity play. She's trying to frame me.
Enough, Shenyan! You forced Seihan to plagiarize the proposal, and now you're trying to kill her with a brick? How could you be so vicious?
You're right. It's pointless for me to explain. This is good. When you regret it later, I won't be soft-hearted anymore.
Regret what? You're harming people, and now you're talking nonsense here. The one who should regret, you venomous woman, an attempted murderer.
Brother Yanqi!
Sister must have lost her head in a fit of anger. That's why she wanted to kill me. I don't deserve a nice car. I'm just a nobody. Even if sister wants to bully me at work, I won't complain at all. I just back you, Brother Yanqi. Please don't be angry with sister anymore, okay?
You're both women! But Sihan is so much more reasonable than you. That 3 million yuan car you bought, you'll compensate Sihan with it. Consider it medical expenses. Just consider it. Making up for your mistake.
I told you I didn't do anything wrong.
Shut up! I saw it with my own eyes. How could it be fake? If you keep arguing, you'll only make me despise you more. Sihan, get in the car. We're going to the hospital. Ignore her.
You bitch, does your face hurt?
Your car and your man are both mine now.
You look like a dog losing everything.
Oh, this.
Brother Yanqi, You just gave me this 3 million yuan car, and sister already slashed my tires. This is for your future. If you want to be nicer to me, then what does she be? You want to take the lives of my entire family.
Oops, no, it won't.
Shenye used to be most afraid of me getting angry.
These are just hers.
It's just a tactic of playing hard to get.
Look, she's going to take the iron rod, hit oneself, apologize to me.
Considering you're finally being sensible,
As long as you finish hitting yourself and fix the tires, I'll forgive you. Hey, Cheyenne, what are you doing? Are you crazy? Stop it! I already gave this car to Sihan. Who gave you permission to do that?
I never give away my own things. This is what villains deserve. Didn't you want my car? Then take this junk home.
Shen Yan used to be so obedient to He Yanchi. She'd always do whatever he said. Why is she humiliating him in front of all of us now?
He Yanchi brings that Vixendo flaunt in front of Shen Yan every day. Buddha.
are you all just standing around with nothing to do? Want me to pay you off and you can leave?
Sihan, I'm sorry you've been wronged.
Don't worry. Once I get that 30% of Shen Group's shares, I'll make sure you get your revenge.
Mr. Shen, Gu Group will fully take over He Group in 3 days.
Then Mr. Fee will truly lose everything and be out on the streets. Are you sure you won't regret it?
No regrets.
I just hope that day comes soon.
Shenyan, I never thought you'd pretend to be so righteous, but secretly be so despicable to force Sihan to plagiarize. As women, Sihan is much more reasonable than you.
What? Brother Yanchi, you mean you deliberately reported sister, saying she used to sell herself and earned dirty money?
Mister, something's happened. Relevant departments came looking for you today. They said they wanted to investigate you. The illicit transaction accusation. The board of directors exploded when they found out. They're saying you damaged the company's reputation. Now it seems they are initiating a vote to remove you from the board.
She smashed the car I gave you. I just gave her a small punishment, just to ruin her reputation. She should be grateful. What's wrong, Sihan? You don't look so good. Are you feeling unwell?
I absolutely can't let He Yanchi know about my past, my disreputable work. Otherwise he'll definitely know the baby I'm carrying isn't his. Then how can I still be Mrs. He? Oh, it's nothing. I'm just a little tired. Brother Yanchi, can you stay with me tonight?
Alright then. I'm sick of seeing Shenyan's dead face. It makes me want to puke. Unlike you, so sensible and pure. Let's go!
He Yanchi. An eye for an eye. I'll give him a taste of his own medicine. Hello? I'd like to report something. There's a man and a woman engaging in illicit activities. The man is wearing a black suit and gold-rimmed glasses. The woman is in a white dress.
You have a document to review.
The company's medical report actually shows I have severe oligoastinospermia.
How is this possible? If I'm infertile, how did Sihan get pregnant with my child?
Late-stage syphilis.
Sihan, what's wrong?
You scared me. Good thing it's not AIDS. Just need to disinfect my underwear.
He Yanchi must never find out about this, not even if I die. Otherwise, how can I become Mrs. He? Ah! Oops, my hand slipped. Brother Yanchi, the hospital's medical report is out. The doctor said the baby is very healthy.
That's good. If I have oligoastenospermia and can still get Sikhan pregnant, then I'm practically the ultimate man. Sihan, look, for years, all for you, I've been using toys to deal with Shenyana. Tonight, don't you think you should properly reward me?
You're naughty.
Yiqian, as you instructed, we've already set up the surveillance
And replaced the items He Yanchi bought with industrial strength superglue.
They definitely won't get away.
Officer,
The people suspected of illicit transactions are inside.
Thank you for the report, Miss Shen. Break it down.
Loosen up! The police have received a real name report. You are engaged in illegal activities. Open the door immediately and cooperate with the investigation. This is your final warning.
Damn it, why are we stuck?
Brother Yanchi, be gentle. My skin's coming off.
what? Brother Yanchi!
You said you deliberately reported my sister, saying she used to sell herself and earn dirty money?
I just gave her a little punishment. I'll just ruin her reputation. She should be thrilled.
Karma's a bitch. Enjoy this grand gift. I'm giving you both.
Brother Yanchi, gently.
Shut up! We absolutely cannot let Shen Yan find out about this. Otherwise, she definitely won't give me that 30% of the shares.
Open up!
We need to separate now.
This is just the beginning.
Every day from now on, I'll make sure to repay you both, you villains, for scheming against me behind my back.
Hands on your head, squat down! We called you, Elsie Father. Why didn't you open the door?
Officers,
You've got it all wrong.
I have nothing to do with her.
It's not what you think.
Enough talk. Come with us. We'll investigate thoroughly back at the station. Take them away.
Let me explain.
Miss Shen, He Yanchi and Zheng Sihan have already been bailed out. Their relationship was always illicit.
I heard when Mr. He was arrested, he was so scared he soiled himself.
Miss Shen, if you want me on your side,
Don't hold back.
if I were you, I wouldn't just go tit for tat. Reporting him for prostitution? I completely ruined that scumbag's life.
Mr. Gu, you have something to say?
While Gu Group was preparing to take over He Group's shares, we found out that He Yanchi has been using high salaries to cultivate loyalists for his mistress. Meanwhile, Shen Group's elite employees were often forced out with pay cuts. It seems your ex-husband not only wanted to steal your shares, but also to hollow out your company to pave the way for his mistress.
Why are you cutting my entire department's salaries again? This is the fourth time!
They have elderly parents and children to support. The company's actions are unethical. You'll drive them to desperation.
Sheyan, let me tell you something. I'm doing this for the company's good. But you chose to help an outsider, not your own husband.
Are you out of your mind?
Sister, you don't understand. It's one thing to cut costs and improve efficiency, but to question Brother Yanchi's decision. You're being so selfish.
So, the so-called pay cuts were only for employees loyal to me, his wife. But for employees loyal to his mistress, they don't apply at all. Mr. Gu, as planned, Gu Group will fully take over He Group the day after tomorrow. Before that, I want to completely cut off He Yanchi's cash flow. He'll have no chance of recovery.
Miss Chen, as you instructed. Besides his shares, Mr. He's credit card should have all been stopped. Now, Mr. He only has 200 million in cash flow left.
100 million?
I sincerely invite you to be my secretary.
Honey. You just started a new project department. You must need money everywhere. These 200 million are what I've saved up over time. You can use them first.
We've been married for so long. Finally, you're somewhat useful.
Fine, I'll take the bank card. But from now on, don't act like a busybody mom and bring me food.
It's not just that it tastes bad, you're also embarrassing me.
I can give out 200 million. And I can certainly make him pay back.
Brother Yanqi, last night, I don't know who reported us, but we ended up losing a layer of skin from the glue. It hurt so much.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Isn't this why I'm here, buying you something nice to make it up to you?
Anything you want. I'll buy it for you, no matter the cost. I'll outbid everyone.
Okay. Sister, what are you doing here?
I only didn't come home last night.
And I didn't expect her to rush over today to coax me back home.
It's definitely playing hard to get.
Considering how clingy you are with me,
As long as you apologize to Secretary Zhang,
Apologize and admit your mistake.
and I can forgive you.
Forgive? Oh, really? Once you go from being a CEO worth hundreds of millions to a penniless nobody, that's when you'll be begging me for forgiveness.
Shenyan, I thought you'd improved. I just praised you, and now you're playing hard to get again. I really don't have the patience, nor do I fall for your tricks.
Brother Yanqi, the auction is about to start. Let's go. Don't mind her.
After this auction, not a single cent of your 200 million cash flow will be left. Distinguished guests, next up for auction is our grand finale item, the Heart of the Earth, crafted by a top French jewelry designer over 3 months, inlaid with jewels from around the world. Starting bid, 30 million. Oh my god. That's the heart of the earth every woman in the world dreams of owning.
It's so beautiful.
To wear this necklace, I'd die a happy woman. 35 million!
Brother Yanqi, didn't you say you'd buy me whatever I wanted, no matter the cost? He always wants us.
alright, as long as you like it, I'll buy it for you.
50 million.
100 million.
Sister, how can you bid like that? Are you perhaps seeing that I like this heart of the earth and deliberately driving up the price? Trying to make me pay more for it?
So what if I'm driving up the price?
You, a woman who lives off men, are you jealous I have too much money? Or are you ashamed that you have so little?
No money? What are you doing here then?
Brother Yanqi, since sister insists on taking my necklace, then I guess I don't want it anymore. Anyway, I've never had anything good since I was little.
No. Sihan, don't you remember the earthquake at school back then?
You beat your own vein, fed me your blood.
And pulled me back from the brink of death.
I was the one who bit my vein and saved He Yanqi back then.
And because you saved me, You even have an indelible scar in your hand. So, even if I lose everything today, I'll buy this for you. Where's your scar?
Sihan, the scar you got from the earthquake?
Yanchi must never know I impersonated his savior. I'd be dead. I'd be dead. Brother Yanchi, I was afraid that if you saw the scar, it would remind you of that terrible earthquake. So, I had skin graft surgery to remove it.
Lies just roll off a tongue, don't they? Deceiving someone to your level of skill. What a remarkable talent.
Enough, Shenyan. You, as my wife, not only does it not understand me, instead, to my savior, gossip.
Your jealous face, it's really disgusting.
Brother Yanchi. My sister harbors such strong animosity towards me. I really don't want to make things difficult for you. Maybe we should just leave. Anyway, I'm used to my birthday without gifts.
The one who should leave is Shenyan.
Sihan, I'm here today. No one dares to snatch it from you.
Heart of the earth.
150 million!
200 million.
No. I'll outbid everyone.
Did I hear that right?
Mr. He is outbidding everyone, sparing no expense. All just to win a smile from Miss Jung. Congratulations, Mr. He! You've won the heart of the earth! You're giving this Sancta necklace every woman in the world dreams of owning! Shenyan, 心友们, have you seen the way you spoil me? You forever, only fit to be trampled under my feet.
I'm now looking forward to it more and more. Seeing you realize you've loved the wrong person. The appearance when having nothing.
What? Mr. He, all your bank cards, all your funds are frozen.
And you still dare to bid so recklessly? You're practically making a fool of us! Security!
What are you talking about? My bank cards, how could they be frozen? It must be your system. There's a problem with it.
We've verified the funds repeatedly. There's no way we could be wrong. If you don't pay up soon, we will proceed with legal action. We're suing you for malicious bidding and you'll rot in jail.
You!
Brother Yanchi, I just got out of the police station on bail.
I don't want to go back in.
Brother Yanchi.
Shenyan, are you behind this? Did you freeze my bank card?
I thought you were just playing hard to get, that you had some limits.
But I never thought you'd be so deranged as to go this far. Unfreeze it now!
He Yanchi, you're using the bank card I gave you to bid lavishly for this woman. And you still have the nerve to ask me to unfreeze it? So all this time, He Yanchi was using his wife's money to please other women. What a loser.
A freeloader, and so self-righteous about it.
Ugh. Fine. All this fuss you're making is just because you want my attention.
Just be a good girl. Unfreeze my bank card. I can make you so happy, you won't know what hit you. If we spend the night together, I'll reward you handsomely.
I'll get you pregnant sooner. Are you satisfied now?
Satisfied? You keep deceiving me with your fake organ.
Shreya!
What did you just say? Could it be? She knows?
She knows I've been deceiving her all these years of our marriage.
You bad person! How dare you hit Brother Yanchi! I'll fight you!
Shreya! Are you crazy? How dare you hit us!
He Yanchi, 郑世涵. You two,
listen up. I, Shen Yan, am not someone to be bullied.
if you wrong me an inch, I'll pay you back 1,000-fold. Freezing your bank cards is just the beginning. All the dirty things you've done behind my back, I will make you pay back 10-fold.
Stop right there! What dirty business? Shenyan, explain yourself! Get out of my way!
Mr. He, you haven't paid for your Heart of the Earth bid, nor have you paid the penalty. Are you just going to leave? Like this? Are you really planning to see us in court?
It's just a necklace.
I'll just give it back.
Once my cash flow recovers, I, He Yanqu, will pay all the penalties for the Heart of the Earth and any damages incurred.
Sihan,
Give her the necklace.
Brother Yanqi, I really love this Heart of the Earth. Can you just bear with it for a bit? Let Dan beat you up first and protect this necklace for me, okay? Brother Yanqi, this Heart of the Earth is one of a kind in the world. It's worth hundreds of millions. You know, it's every girl's dream all over the world. I beg you, Brother Yanqi, please find a way.
She'd rather I get sued or even beaten up, all for a necklace. Shenyan would never have done this.
Miss Chen, let's be frank. He Group's current crisis is known throughout the industry. Personally, I value talent greatly. If you agree, I'm willing to offer you a 300 million annual salary to be our company's vice president.
Mr. Gu, thank you for your appreciation. Ye, Shenyan, don't have the habit of abandoning my husband when he's in trouble. He Group needs me. I'll stay with Yanqu and get through this together.
All right.
She's asking for it. My arm hurts so much.
Stop it! How can you hit people?
we're hitting you too, villains!
Stop hitting her.
A freeloader who scans his wife's money and pretends to be rich! What a piece of trash! You homewrecker! Stealing someone's husband and trying to get a $100 million necklace for free! I'll kill you!
Stop hitting her! Take the necklace!
Brother Yanqi, save me! I don't want the necklace. I'll give it back to you. I don't want it.
A station reports recently, the Jiangdong auction house malicious bidding scandal continues to escalate. It's reported that the auction house has entrusted the city's top law firm to take action against He Group's CEO.
You ungrateful son! I told you countless times to treat Shengye well. But now, your scandal with another woman is all over the news. Are you trying to kill me?
Yanqu, all these years you've been busy with work. It was Yan who took care of us, your aging parents. How could you betray her like this? My heart, it truly aches.
Brother Yanqi, I can't believe sister not only froze your bank account, but also deliberately complained to your parents, trying to drive a wedge between you and your parents. Otherwise, I'd just take the baby and bury ourselves. That way, sister wouldn't bother you anymore.
Sihan, don't talk nonsense. Shenyan, she always makes a scene, but she would never truly dare to anger me. All she's doing is because she's afraid of losing me. I'll just sweet talk her a bit, and she'll stop making a fuss. I'll send her a picture of my abs as a reward. She'll be so happy tonight, she won't be able to sleep, right? No! I don't believe it. This is impossible. She actually blocked me on WeChat. This must be just another one of her little tricks.
She's always so calculating, always trying to win my affection. She wouldn't possibly cut off all means of contact with me. She definitely hasn't blocked my phone number.
Hello. The subscriber you dialed is temporarily unavailable.
No! I don't believe it. This is impossible. No! I'm going to find her.
Shan, what game are we playing now? You think you can manipulate me like this?
There's a limit to playing hard to get, you know?
Yanchi, please don't get worked up. You're still injured. Sister, she's probably just angry right now. It looks like Shenyan is going to divorce He Yanchi. Perfect. Finally. After all this acting, that annoying woman is finally out of the picture. I can finally replace her and become a wealthy madam. Help me get some oxytocin injections urgently. I need to give birth to this baby as soon as possible and secure my marriage to He Yanchi.
According to the acquisition agreement, today is the day for Shenyan to fully take over her group. Drive faster. Don't keep Shenyan waiting.
Mr. Gu, you clearly care a lot about Miss Ren. Why do you always say things like that during collaborations? Such sharp words. Anyone would think you two were sworn enemies.
Harsh words or not, sworn enemies or not, as long as I can always be by her side, protecting her, I'll be content.
You're the top student in your grade. And you won't do my homework? Do you know my dad is a school board member here? One word from him, and you won't be able to stay in this school.
Bro, for an idiot like this, just beat him up every day. He'll be more obedient than a dog. Eat!
I can't stand seeing you guys bullying people like this. If there's a next time, I'll report you to the police. Isn't your dad a school board member? Let's see if he'd be happy to be invited for tea by the police. Scram!
Mr. Gu, we've arrived.
Shenyan, I can never repay your kindness from back then. Today, I'm taking over her group. Even if it means a bloodbath, I'll go all the way with you.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Gu, do you remember donating sperm once during your student days to pay for tuition?
My investigation shows that.
Your sperm was purchased.
Oh? Who bought it? What for?
Mr. Gu, you really keep your word. You always follow through.
Of course. Back in school, you stood up for me, even offending others. Today, why would I back down?
Don't forget, we're in this together. This is...
This is a big gift I prepared for He Yanchen, Zheng Sihan. A gift that'll make them suffer immensely.
Good. Let's go.
Xian, look! This is a brand new custom Italian executive chair. And this, a global limited edition tea set. Even the wine cabinet is brand new, filled with vintage wines.
Wow!
Shihan, Shenyan must have done all this. She's definitely trying to win back my forgiveness. So she completely renovated the office.
So, you're saying Shenyan isn't playing hard to get anymore? But I noticed the wedding photo behind you is gone.
You don't understand. Shenyan, she has no other talents. But she's got a million ways to please me. She really works hard. She wants to get my attention and affection. So she goes to great lengths.
You think too highly of yourself. This office was renovated by me for Gu Yun. From today on, Gu Group's school group will fully take over He Group. You bankrupt. Get ready to live on the streets.
You're bankrupt. Get ready to live on the streets.
Shenyan, are you crazy? How could you sell all the shares you gave me to someone else? Who gave you permission to do that?
What kind of man hits a woman?
Or are you saying you're good for nothing except hitting women?
The shares are gone, and his bank cards are frozen. So, he and she is a pauper now. What about me?
Shenyan. No. Wife. I know everything you're doing. Selling the shares, bringing a man here to see me, making me jealous. These are all your tactics to draw me in, to make me fall completely in love with you, right? You succeeded. I'll care for you from now on, cherish you. Please, get the shares back.
You're truly shameless. You have 10 minutes. Pack your things and get out of here. Otherwise, these bodyguards aren't so easy to deal with.
You! Those shares, they were part of our two families' marriage agreement. Do you really think just because you sold them all, I'm helpless? All the employees in this entire group are my people. Do you think they'll be like you? Shameless enough to betray me?
Exactly. As long as all the employees in this group are on Brother Yanchi's side, I still have a chance to be a wealthy wife. Feminist. Do you think the group employees are all traitors like you? They will definitely not resign.
Miss Shen, this is all 1,538 resignation letters from the company. Resignation letter.
Oh, right. Except for the resignation application. This is something else. 1,538 copies of Join. Two groups application form. Impossible.
I don't believe it.
I'm usually so good to them. How could they? You heartless traitors betrayed me! Tell me, was it Shenyan who forced you to do this?
Forced? Mr. He, ever since the company was founded, you've been forcing us for the sake of your little darling, haven't you?
Xian, tonight, you and your team will have a team-building dinner. Go see a movie.
I'll give you 3 more days off. Get some good rest, so you can work better.
Thank you, Brother Yanchi. You're the best.
It's nothing.
Mr. He, you gave Secretary Zheng and her team time off, resting, team building, or even watching movies. We don't care about that. But why do we have to work overtime to finish Secretary Zheng's team's work? Why do we have to work overtime to finish Secretary Zheng's team's work? That's not fair, is it?
Shenyan's employees, have you all become so disrespectful? I pay your salaries, so it's only right you work your hardest for me. It's only right.
If you don't want to do it, then get out!
It's like Brother Yanchi's begging you to work. You ungrateful wretches.
Aye.
Am I wrong? I pay you. You work for me. What right do you have to be dissatisfied?
If I'd known you were so ungrateful, I should have slashed your salarius to the bone. Let's see if you still dare to betray Brother Yanchi then.
You!
Who group is taking over He group? I, Gu Yun, I'll need all your support. As CEO, I promise you all that any employee transferring from her group to Gu group will have their salary increased 5-fold and an extra 10 days of annual leave.
Great.
It seems selling my shares to Gu Yun was the right decision.
Shenyan! I'm still your husband after all. Are you really going to team up with an outsider? To destroy me?
Our years of marriage.
Did you just throw them all to the dogs?
You say I don't care about our marriage. Then what about when Zheng Xihang hit herself with a brick to frame me? Did you care about our marriage then?
What nonsense are you talking about? I clearly saw you trying to hit Sihong with a brick to kill her. Besides, what normal person would hit themselves with a brick?
Sister, you failed to harm me, and they're publicly accusing me.
But then again, back then, Sister Shenyan, even without proof, still slandered me. It's my fault for being so insignificant. Whatever I say, no one will believe me.
You want proof, huh? When Gu Group took over her group's security system, we found a very interesting video. Hey Yanchi, take a good look. Are you blind and foolish? Deceived by this wicked woman?
Shihan, you lied to me!
It's fake! It's fake, Valianchi! How can you believe these bad people? There. They're using an AI-generated video to slander me!
How could I possibly lie to you?
Brother Yanchi, I didn't!
Whether it's AI generated can be easily verified.
All the employees here can testify.
How good Shenyan's character usually is, and how rotten Zheng Shihan's character is.
Only you, He Yanchi.
You're blind and foolish.
You all of you, shut up! Stop talking! You're all lying! Mr. Gu isn't wronging you at all. I personally saw it before. You plagiarized the proposal. 你选择 force you at all. But you maliciously framed her, saying Miss Shen forced you.
And that time you were poisoned. I clearly saw with my own eyes that you put the pesticide into your own thermos. But the next second, you claim Miss Shen did it.
And the fire! You started it yourself! You brought it on yourself!
You're a terrible person. You're two-faced.
You even deliberately spilled coffee on me to frame me.
Shameless! You're a parasite in this company!
You bad people! All of you, shut up! Shut up! Brother Yanchi, you dare to hit me?
Don't you deserve it? I never thought. You've done so many things. And so you're actually this kind of person behind my back.
Yanchi, I did lie to you about some things.
But it was all because I loved you too much. That's why I lied. And I'm carrying your child. Are you really going to blame me and the baby over such small things?
Shihan, what's wrong?
My baby feels like it's coming. Help me quickly, buy some oxytocin injections. I need to give birth to the baby as soon as possible to secure my marriage to He Yanchi. Oh no, did I use too many oxytocin injections? The baby's coming.
Am I going to be a father?
That's great! Shihan, I'll take you to the hospital.
I'm Sihan's boss. She's in labor now. I'm just taking her to the hospital.
Don't overthink it.
As long as Shenyan doesn't know the baby is mine, then I still have a chance to get my shares back.
You don't need to explain any of this to me.
I don't care what you do, nor am I interested. I'm here today to accompany Mr. Gu to finalize the handover.
You're just being stubborn. Yeah.
Brother Yanchi, my stomach hurts so much. My baby feels like it's coming.
Sihan, don't worry. I'll take you to the hospital right now.
There's no need to bother with the hospital.
Our Gu group has its own nursing team. The Gu group is taking over my He group. You'll be kind enough to deliver Sihan's baby?
Who knows what your intentions are?
The child is innocent. Even though Zheng Xian deserves what she gets, I wouldn't do something as evil as she would. Besides, if she can't hold on halfway, only the child will suffer.
Brother Yanchi, my stomach hurts so much.
My baby feels like it's kicking me.
Alright. We'll deliver the baby here. If anything happens to Sihan or the baby, I won't let you off the hook.
What is this?
I had Assistant Zhou Hun acquire He Group conduct a thorough investigation.
This Zhang Sihan has a messy private life.
What if this child, when born, doesn't resemble He Yanchi?
And when He Yanchi finds out he's been cuckolded,
what expression will he make?
According to our contract, you just need to help me acquire and take over He Group. Why? Are you doing all this?
just like you couldn't stand those bullies picking on me.
I can't stand this couple picking on you.
Push! Come on, push harder! The baby's almost out! The baby's almost out!
God bless us. Bless Sihan and the baby with safety. Bless me, He Yanchi, with an heir.
Speaking of which,
In that department,
I'd say I'm the best of the best among men.
So the child Sihan gives birth to must look a lot like me, right?
It's out!
The baby's born! It's born! The baby's here!
Let me see. Black skin? How is this possible? I must be hallucinating. How can this be?
Oh my, how did she give birth to a black baby? Ugh, how disgusting.
My ancestors were all pure-blooded, yellow-skinned. Could it be that by my generation, there's been a genetic mutation?
It's over. It's all over. Could it be those labour-inducing shocks accelerated the pigmentation? Or is it those African clients? He Yanqi values his lineage so much, and his reputation. If they find out this baby isn't his, how can I become Mrs. He?
Secretary Zheng, she always seems so pure and innocent. Who knew she was playing such an international game behind the scenes?
Breaking news! The CEO's secretary gave birth to a black baby! Let's reveal the truth together. Is she messing around outside? Or has she always been rotten to the core?
Did you arrange this too?
I just want everyone to know the truth.
Did you arrange this too?
I just want everyone to know the truth.
Who told you to live stream this? Turn it off! You're ruining Xian's reputation! I'll make all of you pay with your lives! Stop filming! What are you waiting for? Take the baby and go! Hurry!
What's wrong? Mr. He, are you afraid the whole country will find out your mistress gave birth to a black baby? Panicking, are we?
What nonsense are you spouting? What mistress? I care about Xihan simply because she is my subordinate. I am absolutely loyal to my marriage.
Don't you dare tarnish the word loyalty. This is proof from last month. You lied about working overtime at the company, but instead went to a hotel to fool around with Zheng Sihan. Here's the ironclad evidence.
Where did these photos come from? Shen Yan! How dare you follow me? You investigated me?
This was 2 months ago. You lied to me, saying you were going to Europe to survey the overseas market. And you took your market on a honeymoon? Happy?
Wife, let me explain. It's not what you think. These photos, someone is deliberately trying to sow discord between us. You have to believe me. My heart is only for our family.
You're still lying to me, even now. 6 months ago, you lied to me, saying you wanted to buy a lakeside villa for our parents to retire in. And what happened? You moved in with Zheng Sihan. Our 3-year marriage, you stayed pure for your mistress. You stayed pure for your mistress.
Every night you wrecked your brain trying to trick me by turning off the lights.
This!
Every time I told her with the lights off, it felt more exciting.
Actually, that's what I used. As for the sperm, I just bought some cheap stuff. That rigid woman like her, what would she know?
Tricking her in the dark. Did that bastard He Yanchido something else too wrong, Shenyan?
Someone like you,
Who abandons people, is so fake and hypocritical, deserves to end up abandoned by everyone and homeless. You deserve to be deserted by all and left with nothing.
So you knew all along? I just made some mistakes that any man would make. If you want a divorce or want to argue with me or punish me, fine. But can you please give Mimi shares back first? Sihan just gave birth. She's still weak. What about the children? They'll need child support. I have to be responsible for them, don't I?
I'm afraid. Mr. He probably doesn't know yet, does he?
All these years, the Zheng Sihan you've doted on so much
Has been a prostitute for a full 10 years. She's contracted various gynecological diseases,
including Zheng Sihan herself, the child that was born. Most likely a certain African client's messing around, the seed left behind. You did it for such a bad person, hurt Shen Yan for so many years. You really deserve to die.
Impossible. Sihan's such a clean and pure girl. I don't believe it at all. She had been fooling around outside for 10 years. It must be you and Shen Yan conspiring to deceive me. Sihan, come out now. Explain it to them. They must be spreading rumors and slandering you.
You've always been the purist, haven't you?
Brother Yanchi, he just gave birth. I haven't even gotten dressed yet. Just a moment. The symptoms of the virus are getting more obvious lately. He absolutely can't see this. Ah!
What is this? An STD? Sihan, she's infected with the virus.
Yanchi, please, let me explain! This is just pregnancy eczema. It's an allergy! Yanchi! Yanchi,
That disgusting sight! It's obvious you've been messing around outside. You're rotten to the core!
Don't tell me I can't recognize it. No wonder the baby has dark skin. I thought I was hallucinating.
I even thought my genes had mutated. The one thing I didn't consider was that you were cuckolding me. Zhang Saiyan, you're truly evil.
Yanchi!
I admit, I did some improper work in the past.
But I truly love you! Please, I'm begging you, just forgive me this one time, okay?
Mr. Gu, today is a big day for Gu Group, taking over He Group. These two villains are such bad luck. Get them out of here.
From now on, if these two ever trespass on the company, kick them out on sight.
Get them out.
No, Brother Yanchi! Save me! Shen Yan, I know I was wrong. Please give me another chance. I truly know I was wrong.
No! This is my company! How dare you! Shen Yan, you evil woman! I won't let you get away with this!
Miss Zhen, you sold all your shares to Gu Group and even helped the employees get a raise.
What are your plans now?
How about you stay and work for me? You can choose your position, and your salary will be whatever you want.
As long as you stay.
He Yanchi, all these years, every night, he used fake organs and other men's sperm to deceive and to ruin me. Now, I don't even know who the father of my baby is. Now, I don't even know who the father of my baby is.
Mr. Gu, thank you for your kindness. I'm pregnant right now, so I'm afraid it'd be hard for me to take on the group's work.
Let me handle my personal matters first.
E.
Every night, he wrecked his brain how to turn off the lights and deceive me.
Turn off the lights and deceive her? Could it be that Shen Yan and He Yanchi never truly consummated their marriage? Go investigate. Is the child in Shen Yan's belly really He Yanchi's, that scoundrel's? It's all that vicious woman Shen Yan's fault. She left me with nothing. I'm mom and dad's only son. They'll definitely step in to help me get my shares back and help me make a comeback, right? Zhang Xihan.
Please, Yanchi. Please leave me. I really can't live. Yanchi, don't go. Open the car door. Yanchi, don't go. Have you forgotten? Back then, during the earthquake, I was the one who saved you. I gave you a second chance at life. You said you'd protect me forever. Yanchi!
That's right. Xihan risked her life to save me back then. If I abandon her now, just because she's sick, wouldn't that be too ungrateful?
Yanchi! Yanchi, please don't leave me. If you leave me, I really won't be able to live. I promise you, all those shady things I did before, I was just confused at the time. But I swear, after I got together with you, I never let any other man touch me again.
Please believe me, okay?
Alright then. Then, considering the past, on account of the fact that you risked your life to save me, the past, I can let bygones be bygones. However, I want to make up with Shen Yan. You, in the future, do not interfere any further. Destroy the marriage between me and Shen Yan. Otherwise, I find it very difficult to recover my shares.
Interfere and sabotage.
Yanqi saved your life. You said you'd protect me forever.
Yanqi!
You villain! When did you ever save my son?
Mom, Dad, what are you doing out here?
Hello, Mom and Dad.
Dad, how can you just hit people? Dad, you're hitting me too? But I'm your only precious son.
Somsun you are. Your scandal with that wicked woman has been plastered all over the news for days. Our He family's reputation, me and your mother's old faces, you've completely disgraced us.
Do you still have the nerve to call me Dad?
I wish I'd never had you, you good for nothing.
Yanqi! I told you to treat Shen Yan well. Why didn't you ever listen? You just had to be swayed by this wicked woman, lose your mind, and hurt Shen Yan. She's such a good girl. You're stabbing me right in the heart.
Oh, Mom, Dad.
I came back this time to talk to you about Shen Yan. Let's go inside and talk, okay?
Get out!
Dad, bringing this filthy woman, and you still want to enter my He family home?
Huh? Hey, Yanqi!
Are you trying to shorten my life? You won't be happy until you've angered me to death right here at the doorstep, will you? Huh?
Mom, Dad, please listen to me.
Sihan, she's not as bad as you think.
She even saved my life.
That's right.
You!
Old man. Yanqi, don't make your dad even angrier. The one who risked her life to save you back then, it was clearly Shen Yan.
It's over. It's all over. Yanqi tolerated me before because I lied to him. I told him I saved him during the earthquake. If he finds out I was faking it, he'll kill me.
Ma! What did you just say? You're not lying to me, are you? How could the one who saved me be that venomous woman, Shen Yan?
She should rather see me dead.
Venomous woman? Hey, Yanqi, has your conscience been eaten by dogs? If Shen Yan hadn't bitten her own vein to save you back then, you would have died in the earthquake rubble long ago.
Ma, is what you're saying true?
God, please protect him. As long as Yanqi can come back alive, I'd gladly shorten my life by 10 years, even 20 years.
He'll be fine.
Move aside, everyone. We have an injured person.
Yanqi! Yanqi!
Doctor, how's my son? Your son was trapped in the rubble. He's severely dehydrated. He was at death's door. He was on the brink of death.
If that young girl hadn't bitten her own arm and fed him a few mouthfuls of her blood,
he very likely wouldn't have made it until now.
Mom, is what you're saying true? The one who saved me was really Shen Yan?
You idiot! Would your mother lie to you about something like this? It wasn't just us. Everyone there. Doctors, volunteers, and rescue teams.
Everyone knows about this.
Only you, this unfilial son, blinded by infatuation and utterly foolish, are completely fooled by this villain who appeared out of nowhere, full of lies. Oh, this child of the He family.
He treated his savior like an enemy.
And he cherished this filth like a treasure.
He's not just blind in his eyes, but also in his heart.
What a twisted fate.
Twisted fate? No! He Yanqi is worse than Chen Shimei, lower than dirt. He's an animal.
Yanqi!
Oh, Brother Yanqi! It's not like that. Please, let me explain.
Explain? Zhang Sihan, is explain the only word you know? Saving my life in the earthquake was a lie. Your purity was a lie. And the baby being mine was also a lie. Was I, He Yanqi, just a joke in your eyes from the very beginning?
It's not like that! Brother Yanqi, I truly love you!
Zhang Sihan, I wish I could kill you right now! From the first moment you saw me, you were plotting against me! You were lying to me! Shenyan bit her own blood vessel to save me! How dare you steal her credit! You're evil! Completely evil! You are the most venomous woman in the whole world! It's you! You ruined my life!
Now you're calling me evil? Calling me venomous?
Who was it that kept texting me every day? You were the one constantly finding ways to invite me to hotels.
Darling, same place tonight.
Did I force you to say those things?
He Yanchi, back then, you were clearly the one who seduced me first.
Mr. He, this is last month's financial analysis report. Please take a look. If there's nothing else, I'll be leaving now.
Wait. This Patek Philippe watch was a gift from a client.
It's worth 5 million. I don't really need it. It's yours.
Consider it a reward for your excellent work on the reports.
It really suits your skin tone.
Hey Yanchi, if you could just control your lower half.
How could things have escalated to this point today?
Hey Yanchi, you brought this upon yourself. This is all your fault.
Shut up! You crazy woman! Shut up!
Are you ashamed because I'm speaking the truth? I'll make you happy. I was your precious darling, wasn't I? Now I'm useless to you. I'm just a pawn you can discard any time. Yanchi, when it comes to being despicable, you're even worse than me! Oh, and by the way, in bed, you never satisfied me once! Hey, Yanchi, you're not a man at all! In bed, you never satisfied me once. Hey, Yanchi, you're not a man at all.
I'll strangle you! You venomous woman, full of lies! I'll make you stop talking!
Yanchi!
Are you okay, Yanchi?
You evil woman! I'll make you pay for this!
Yanchi!
Shenyan, why should I be ruined while you get to live a carefree, good life? I'll destroy you. I'll make you despised by everyone. A bad woman even dirtier than me.
I heard Zheng Xihan and He Yanqi had a huge fight.
Zheng Xihan kicked He Yanqi right in the groin.
right in the vitals. He Yan collapsed on the spot and was rushed to the hospital.
Even if he can't have kids, he brought it on himself. He deserves it.
Shen Yan. As for work, I understand you're not in a hurry and I can't wait. Then what about your personal life? Have you considered starting a new relationship? Like a second marriage?
What are you talking about? Being single is great. It's free and peaceful.
A second marriage is too much trouble.
I'm going to the restroom first.
For this collaboration with Shen Group, we agreed on a 50-50 split.
Why is my profit now 70%?
I don't agree. Mr. Gu, the company's capital chain is broken. Next month, we won't be able to pay salaries. Now is not the time to talk about ethics.
You even mortgaged your house to cover emergencies.
Now for an outsider, are you going to drag the whole company down with you?
You guys are just... Cheyenne, you...
Cheyenne, this kind of tyrannical clause is completely unfair to you.
Calm down.
Gu Yuan, listen to me.
What I'm interested in isn't this tyrannical clause.
What I'm interested in
is you, Gu Yun. Two-tenths of the profit for a future I believe in. Don't disappoint me.
Those 2/10 of the profit.
I'll repay with a marriage. Do you dare to accept?
Let go of me. Let go.
Shen Yan! Shen!
So this is the chick Zhang Sihan told me to find. Tonight's gonna be good.
Let go of me!
Zhang Sihan's aphrodisiac really works, huh? Once I've had my fun, I'll start a live stream. And post all your sexy photos. I'll post all your sexy photos. Come on, baby.
Shen Yan.
Who are you? Get out! You're ruining my fun!
I'll kill you!
Send him to feed the fish.
Understood.
Shen Yan, what's wrong?
Hot. I'm so hot.
Shen Yan, are you okay?
Hot.
Shen Yan, wake up.
You've been drugged. Damn it.
Help me.
Shenyan, look at me. Do you know who I am?
You talk too much.
Shenyan, you asked for this.
I slept with Gu Yun. Shen Yan, oh Shen Yan, can't you control yourself when you see a handsome face? Beauty is truly a downfall. My downfall. And you have a little life in your belly.
Are you just going to be irresponsible, pull up your skirt and walk away?
Are you just going to be irresponsible? Just get up and walk away?
You're awake. I drank too much last night, so let's just treat it as...
Treated as what? You were with me last night.
We're both adults, Mr. Gu. Mr. Gu, you're not going to be a sore loser, are you? You'll forget all about me tomorrow.
This was my first time. So you have to take responsibility for me.
Then how do you want me to take responsibility? The first time? No, I'll have to compensate him 10 billion.
With I.
Come on.
Marriage. %30 of the shares of Gu Group.
My bride price.
Gu Yuan, I was married.
I know. Didn't you just get divorced?
But last night was just an accident. We don't even like each other.
Shenyang. My dad's dying. His lifelong wish was to see me get married and have children. Can you? Will you marry me?
I'm pregnant. Do you still want to?
Yanji cheated on you even when you were pregnant?
What a scumbag.
Actually, he never touched me.
He never touched you? Then the baby.
He Yanqi and I, we've been married for 3 years. But for Zheng Sihan, he remained pure. Every night, he used the fake props he bought to deceive me. He put sperm he bought on those fake props. So now I don't even know who the baby's father is.
Last night, I was reckless. It's fine to have a child. Buy one, get one free. 3 days from now, let's have our wedding, okay?
Okay.
Wait. Take this.
Mr. Gu, the car's here, ready to go anytime. Miss Shen is the one you've loved all these years.
Yes, let's go.
Mr. Gu, you and Miss Shen are truly fated. According to my investigation, He Yanqi bought your sperm back then, and it was used for Miss Shen.
You're going to be a father. Does Mr. He know that Miss Shen is carrying his child?
Shenya, I was wrong. Shenya, I was wrong.
Sheye, where are you?
Yanqi!
Dad! Mom!
Why am I here?
Yanqi,
Zhong Sihan's kick was meant to kill you. That part is completely dead.
Zhang Sihan, you evil woman! How dare you! I'll kill you!
Yanchi.
If you weren't so blind and foolish, and kept that viper Zhang Sihan by your side.
How could fate be so cruel us to let our He family be ruined?
Shenya saved our entire family. Yet in the end, because of you, this unfilial son, you drove her away.
What a disgrace to our family.
What? Dad, Mom, Shen Yan saved you too? Why didn't I know?
Back then, your dad and I were on a road trip when we got into a car accident.
We called you, but you said you were busy with work and just hung up on us.
It was Shen Yan who rushed to the hospital immediately
and tirelessly took care of us.
Even now, Shen Yan's blood flows in your mom's and my veins. If it weren't for her, this family would have fallen apart long ago.
Zo, Shen Yan sacrificed so much for her family.
After all the terrible things you've done, we don't have the face to ask Shen Yan for forgiveness and ask her to come back to this family. But our family owes Shen Yan a great debt. You must make amends. Once your injuries heal, go apologize to her immediately.
Yanchi, we can't just lose our conscience, can we?
I need to find Shen Yan.
Your stitches haven't healed yet.
Shen Yan, please wait for me.
The day I married He Yanchi, I was overjoyed, thinking I was marrying for love. But I never imagined it would end so miserably. Thankfully, with Gu Yun, he gave me happy wedding.
What a perfect couple! This Gu is truly beautiful. I heard Mr. Gu was waiting for someone he deeply loved and never married. It seems Mrs. Gu is the one he was waiting for.
Gu Yun also has someone he deeply loves.
Next, will the bride and groom please exchange rings?
Mr. Gu Yun, do you take Miss Sun Yan to be your wife?
For richer, for poorer?
I do.
Miss Sun Yan,
do you take Mr. Gu Yun to be your husband?
I do.
Shen Yan, don't marry him! Shen Yan, don't marry him.
Oh my god! Isn't that Mr. He, the one who went bankrupt according to the news? What did he just say? Don't marry him? Is he trying to crash the wedding?
He Yanchi, you shouldn't be here.
This is our wedding.
You're not welcome.
Shen Yan,
Even if we had misunderstandings.
we're not divorced yet. You can't just unilaterally abandon me and marry another man.
Misunderstandings? All those dirty deeds between you and Zhang Sihan. You think you can just brush them off as misunderstandings?
Still such a loser, as always.
We are already divorced. You signed the papers yourself.
What?
Impossible.
I never signed any divorce agreement.
That's because you never cared.
What documents I made you sign?
Take a good look yourself.
Don't you want to see what kind of contract it is?
No need.
I know you. It's just you being bored again, wanting me to get you something. I'll indulge you. Now, can you go take the blame for Sihan?
Are you done looking?
Then get lost. Don't ruin my wedding with Yan Yan.
I know. I've made many mistakes.
Back then,
During the earthquake, you were the one who bit your wrist to save me. You've always sacrificed for the He family. I was out of my mind to favor Zheng Sihan. I'm a terrible person.
I'll change from now on.
Please, come back with me, okay?
So? Your promise to change just erases all these years? Does that erase all the pain I've been through? Yanqi. Our marriage ended a long time ago.
I'm sorry. I'll spend my whole life making it up to you.
If you hate Zheng Sihan, I can make her disappear from this world. Please, just give me one more chance.
Enough! He Yangchi, this is Shen Yan's and my wedding. You won't cause a scene here. Get out now!
Listen, Shen Yan can only be my wife. Even if a king came today, you wouldn't be able to take her from me.
Take? Shen Yan and I are soulmates. There's no taking involved.
As for you, a man who cheated on his wife, you deserve to be abandoned.
Don't touch him!
Shen Yan, you're pregnant.
Miss Shen is carrying Mr. Gu's child. She can't go with you.
Exactly. The Gu family has only one heir per generation. We can't let our own flesh and blood. It's out in the open.
The child Shen Yan is carrying isn't Gu Yun's blood at all.
Shen Yan, you've only been gone from the He family for less than a month. Based on the timeline, the child you are carrying isn't Gu Yun's. It's mine, isn't it?
What? Miss Shen's baby is actually Mr. He's? If Mr. Gu marries Miss Shen, won't he be raising a child for the He family?
He'd be a cuckold. It's not Mr. Gu's biological child. It'd be too embarrassing if that got out.
I'm sorry, Shen Yan. I never thought using fake organs and sperms could actually get you pregnant. But to win you back, I had to lie to you.
That's right.
The child in my belly isn't Gu Yun's.
But it's not yours, He Yanchi, either.
Have you forgotten?
To deceive me back then. You bought fake sperm from somewhere else.
You knew? How could you possibly know? Shen Yan, I was wrong. I was deluded before. I promise you, as long as you come back with me, I won't hold it against you. This child, I'll raise it as my own.
You disgust me.
Dear friends and family, the child in my belly is indeed not Mr. Gu's. I understand your concerns. Don't worry. I won't let Mr. Gu be subjected to criticism.
Mr. Gu, you're a good person and very outstanding.
In the future, you'll definitely meet a better woman. Our engagement, let's call it off.
Do you really think I'm marrying you because my father is seriously ill and my family is pressuring me?
What kind of person do you take me for? You think I'm just some random guy?
You.
Do you still remember when you helped me teach those school bullies a lesson?
stand people like you who bully others with power. If he does it next time, I'll report you to the police. Aren't your parents on the school board? Let's see if she's willing to be invited by the police for a chat. Get lost! That was years ago.
But that's when I started falling for you.
All these years, I've been waiting for you. Finally, you're marrying me.
So I won't let you leave me easily. No matter whose child you're carrying, I don't care. I only want you.
So Gu Yun has been waiting for me all these years.
But the child she's carrying isn't a Gu family child. The Gu family has had only one heir for 10 generations. Are we going to end the lineage with this generation?
To end the Gu family lineage is a great disrespect.
Exactly.
Shen Yan, I'm sorry. I can't let you leave me. Don't you want to know
who the child's biological father is?
What do you mean? Wasn't that sperm just something you bought randomly?
I bought the sperm. Of course I know who the baby's biological father is.
Looking at Mr. Gu, he doesn't seem to know the baby is his.
Come back with me and I'll tell you. Otherwise, I'll bring the baby's biological father to you.
You wouldn't want that, would you?
You bastard!
Yan Yan. Don't.
Gu Yun, I really don't want one day for a man to suddenly show up at my door, claiming to be my baby's biological father.
Mister, he is so confident.
Dare you say it?
Who is the father of the baby Miss Sheng is carrying?
What if Mr. He is lying to everyone?
Mr. He, if you can't tell us who the baby's father is,
it means you're lying.
Then my wedding with Yan Yan will proceed.
You wish? Shen Yan, the biological father of this child. He could be a foreigner or even a beggar. But don't worry, I will never look down on you. As long as you come back with me, I'll treat this child as my own.
I'll treat this child as my own. I'll treat this child as my own.
My whole life. Even if I never marry again.
I won't go back with you.
That's fine.
As long as you don't marry Gu Yun, one day I'll earn your forgiveness.
If Mr. He doesn't say whose child it is, our wedding will continue. Hey, wait!
Since you're so eager to know, then I'll make you lose all hope. I retrieved from the gene bank the child's father is.
So, Mr. He, you gave Mr. Gu's sperm to Miss Shen.
So, in a way, Mr. He actually facilitated Mr. Gu and Miss Shen's marriage. My child. It's yours?
It is. The child you're carrying is mine.
Mr. Gu, what exactly is going on?
I donated sperm months before. Later, I found out someone bought it, so I had Assistant Joe investigate. Here are the results.
My baby's father is really Mr. Gu? My baby's father is really Mr. Gu.
How could it be such a coincidence? No, Shen Yan's child is actually Gu Yun's? Impossible. Then I would have just handed Shen Yan over to Gu Yun. No way. C'est absolument impossible.
Mr. He, you don't actually think you have fertility, do you? Take a look yourself.
Severe oligoasthenospermia.
No. How is this possible? So even without 正式函 ruining my manhood, I was born with severe oligoasthenospermia. Oh God, is this how you punish me?
What? Get him out of here!
No, no, no! Shenyan! Shenyan, don't leave me!
The wedding continues. Next, the bride and groom will exchange rings.
Chen Yan!
What can I do for you to forgive me?
I was wrong! I miss you so much!
You scumbag! Full of diseases! And you still want to scam my brother out of money? I'll beat you to death!
You're a plaything for others.
And you're still out here harming people!
Brother! I haven't eaten for 3 days! Please!
Just give me something to eat.
And I'll do anything you ask!
Gretlov! If I see you again, I'll kill you! Did you hear me?
Zheng Xiam!
Hey, Yan Shi, what are you doing here?
You lunatic!
What do you want?
Stay away from me!
You evil woman! You ruined my life! I'll drag you to hell! To hell! Stop!
Honey, you just started a new project department. You must need money everywhere. These 200 million are what I've saved up. Take them for now. I, Shen Yan, don't have the habit of abandoning my husband in times of crisis. He group needs me. I want to be with Yan Qito. Get through this.
Shen Yan, I'm sorry. But meeting you was the luckiest thing that ever happened to He Yanqi. What I owe you. Let me repay it in hell. Goodbye.
That's strange. Hyacinths usually don't wither for a few more months. Why did they wither early this year?
I bought some clothes for the baby in advance. Let's take a look together.
Okay.